So hey guys, welcome back to the Explanation of Farming in the World, Season 2, Episode 4. So before this, we've already covered the first 3 episodes. So if you haven't watched them yet, go check those out first. And if you have, then let's start today's explanation without any delay. At the beginning of the episode, we see Karu, who is busy doing some work. Then his attention goes toward the other village members. Everyone there is working really hard. They're doing physical training. Seeing this, our guy gets confused and wonders, what's going on here? Why are they doing such intense training? After this, we are shown some girls, and they are also running there. Our guy is still confused, thinking, what's going on here? Why is everyone practicing so hard? Then at that moment, one girl stands next to Karu and says that discipline is a very important thing. She means that without discipline, no matter how strong or talented someone is, they won't be able to achieve anything properly, to succeed in anything. Karu says, yeah, I know that too, but still, what exactly is going on here? Why is everyone exercising so much? Is something going to happen? Then she says, wait, you don't know? Didn't we just talk about it yesterday? We're going to hold a festival here. And in that festival, there will be a muscle strength competition where everyone can participate, so all of them are just preparing for that. Hikaru says, now I understand why everyone is working so hard here, Hikaru says. That's all fine, but why are the village clerks also participating? They don't even look like fighters. They look more like kids. She replies, well, if they want to participate, what can you do? You can't really stop anyone, right? So everyone is just giving their best. That's actually a really good thing. I'm glad to see that everyone is so motivated about taking this so seriously. Everyone is really excited about this festival. We then see Kurian, and she says, look, I'm taking the train and going back to my village. He asks, what's so important that you have to go? She replies, I just need to prepare for my competition. I haven't reached my full strength yet. He gets a little shocked and thinks, is she crazy? What is going on with her? I haven't done proper training yet. As far as I know, stretching is also an important part of good preparation, she says. Then she adds that without proper stretching and practice, you can't perform at your best in the competition. Otherwise, if she actually completes her full training, she's going to create a huge chaos here. Don't go anywhere. I need a referee here. A referee who is really strong and very intelligent and all that stuff. He is basically buttering him up and explaining everything. When suddenly, another girl comes there and says the same thing about leaving and going for preparation. Yes, wait a minute. I forgot. I don't need just one referee. I need 22 referees, and all of them should be smart, strong, and really good. After praising them so much, both of them end up getting completely overwhelmed by his over-the-top expectations. Then those people finally agree and say, all right, fine, we'll do it here. We'll work as referees here now, if that's what you're saying. We can't really say no to this, can we? There's no way we can refuse. The guy then says, man, I just barely survived this. Otherwise, people would have seriously, she'd get me in trouble. The scene changes, and we see here, Flora is right over there, engaging in playtime with Hira's little one, the child. And then Hiraku asks, hey Flora, aren't you going to join in? What do you mean by that? Aren't you practicing or anything? Flora responds, oh no, you see, I'm a one magic user, or rather, I'm just a one healer. So how could I really take part in this? If anyone happens to get injured, then I'll be there to help them. Will says, that's quite true. Well, the scene shifts, and we see Hirakoko and Voya here talking with Daga and Ria about that festival. And he's saying, look, the one who's going to be our marshal here will be up on the one stage. Hey, show the construction site to people, explaining that around here there will be seating areas and other arrangements. They say it's going to look really good, and that everything here will be quite interesting. Everyone agrees, saying yes, absolutely. They also mention that there will be some food stalls so people can eat whatever they like. They say it's a really great idea. Then the scene shifts directly to the festival day, where the competition is about to take place, and we see everything there, and the guys are super excited. And we also see all of these things happening. Rai, who is the Demon Lord's daughter, has brought you here to introduce you to Hiraku. And she says, Hira, wait a minute, this is my father, she says. Then she adds, actually, he's the Demon Lord. Hearing that, he gets nervous and thinks, oh no, how am I supposed to talk to a demon lord? I've never spoken to one before. How do I even greet him? I don't really understand what's going on, he says. Then the demon lord speaks. My name is Gelgardo. You're the mayor here, right? He replies nervously. Yes, something like that. What's all this about, he says. Hey, why are you being so formal here? I came here to enjoy this festival, he says. Hiraku replies, yeah, that's the right attitude, and it feels like all his tension just disappears. They keep chatting like that. Then Hakurian makes an entrance, bringing her father along. She introduces him to Hiraku as well. Standing beside them is Last, and she says, this is my grandfather. This guy is actually Hakurian's father, and so he's actually his grandfather, he says. Now I get it. Then Hiraku greets him, saying hello. This guy is actually the Dragon Emperor. He greets him very respectfully, but then he says, oh no, it's fine. You can just call me Dojo. And after that, they start talking quite comfortably. He greets his father, but honestly, he's kind of intimidated by Dojo. And just then, Yudi is about to say something, maybe bringing up something from the past. He says, now just be quiet. There's no need to bring that up again. He's talking about not touching that topic at all. He is referring to both of them while continuing his conversation with Gelgardo. And finally, we see that the competition has already started. Meanwhile, his companion, on the other side, someone is sitting in the middle of the arena and making an announcement. He says, listen everyone, The Mars competition is about to begin, so play carefully. Don't get yourselves hurt or injured. Then he starts explaining the rules to everyone in detail. Here, your operator should... You can defeat him in two ways. First, you can throw him out of the arena. The second way is that he has a band tied around his head, and it's been enchanted with magic. So if you directly attack him, so it will remove itself, and in that way too, you can win. So with these two methods, here, any fighter can win. And this, it happens. And it happens here between Rosalind and Mamu. Their fight is honestly quite amazing. They both battle a bit, and the audience really enjoys it. Yeah. And the guy is shocked, thinking, man, these two are such soft-looking girls. I mean, how can they fight? Honestly, they don't even look tough, but well. Then we see that Rosalind defeats Mamu. She successfully beats her, and Mamu falls down. She says, my stomach is in a lot of pain. Just then, a magic user enters and starts healing her. The scene shifts, and we see the second round, where Juan is present along with another girl in front of him. But the fight doesn't even properly start. He lifts this kid and tosses him directly off the stage, declaring, that's the end of it. If you wish to be victorious, it will require at least 30 years. Following this, we witness the subsequent round, where Gruvald appears. He too engages in a battle here, but he is immediately thrown out, and this pattern repeats for everyone present. They start fighting, and one by one, everyone keeps getting knocked out and eliminated. In the end, the match is already decided, and the winner has emerged. With that, the first battle ends, and we are shown the final fight of this round, which is between Flo and Sena. And honestly, their fight is absolutely amazing. I mean, really intense and impressive. Just watching their fight, both of them are overpowering each other, but suddenly, at one moment, both of them end up clashing at the same time, and both of them get disqualified. They keep fighting, but in the end, neither of them wins. I mean, there's no clear winner here, both lose. Then one of them says, whatever happens, the fight was still amazing, he says, impressed, and then are selected and moved forward, the announcer says. Actually, with this, the first round officially comes to an end, and all the winners are moved ahead to the next stage of the competition. They are given some gifts according to their positions. Meanwhile, our guy says, by the way, this was just the first half. I mean, the second half is about to begin, and this second half is called the Warrior Tournament. The rules are almost the same, but there are some differences, and the main one is that you can use any kind of weapon, and here, one party is literally going to fight another party. Then we see the first match of the Warrior Tournament, which is between Un and Junior. And honestly, the opponent who is facing Un is completely serious. On the other hand, Junior literally hates Un a lot. I mean, there's real tension between them. Un, on the other side, Wolf. And that Wolf was responsible for wiping out her whole family. I mean, she was truly tormenting them. So she came all the way here specifically to get her revenge. She almost catches them here. And we see her on the verge of defeating them too. Un suddenly reveals his real power and transforms into a much larger, more intense form. Seeing this, the girl immediately reacts and says, all right, I'm out of this tournament. I mean, I accept my defeat here. And just like that, she admits her loss and steps down. The scene shifts again, and now we see two others, and their fight is about to begin. This battle is between Jabaton and Assi, while people are calling it Jabaton's match. Name. So now we come back to the fight. The battle has already started, and everyone thought that Doga would easily defeat Jabaton. But what actually happens is completely the opposite. Jabaton is literally overpowering him. His strength and technique are on a totally different level, and Doga starts struggling from the very beginning. He sprays a spider web and traps him right in the middle. I mean, he completely catches Doga in it. Doga then says, all right, I accept my defeat. I mean, I've lost here. Everyone is shocked and starts saying, man, this spider is amazing. It actually defeated Doga. And here, Karu is also completely shocked. This is what I'm seeing. I never expected that this guy would. Karu says, still in shock, unable to finish his sentence. He could be this strong. I never expected that, he says, still shocked. Then the scene shifts again, and we see another fight between Varys and Garv. And this fight is honestly way more interesting. Garv is continuously attacking Varys without stopping, while Varys is just barely managing to dodge all his attacks. Her weapon is actually quite heavy, and because of that, she can't use it very smoothly. People start saying, no, that's not the issue. If she learns to use it properly, just one attack from her would be enough to defeat him. And exactly that happens. Varys tries to attack, but even then she still can't manage to defeat Garv. But she ends up losing anyway. The scene shifts again, and we are shown the final fight, which is between Laia and Grimmeria. And yes, their fight has already started. Grimmeria, on her side, Grimmeria does try to give Laia a tough fight, but Laia's technique is completely different and much more refined. She starts controlling the flow of the battle easily, making it seem like she can defeat Grimmeria without much effort. Then Grimmeria switches tactics and uses her power to attack from above, trying to strike from a higher angle. It looks like she's aiming for a decisive hit from the air. It looks like it would be pretty easy, so she should be able to defeat her easily, but that's not what happens. She brings out something she prepared and then defeats her. I mean, while attacking, she generated a whole different board-like structure and trapped her inside it. Seeing this, the guy thinks, what is even going on here? Has this match really become a tie? I mean, both of them have ended up getting knocked out at the same time, and it happens, and we see round 5 between Tia and Kudel, and their fight is quite amazing. I mean, they do fight here, but the fight starts quickly and also ends quickly. So the result of this fight is decided here. The scene changes, and we are shown the next round, where a fight is going to happen between Charon and Lu. And bro, you have no idea what's about to happen. I mean, the fight does start, but of course, Lu easily wins here. After that, we are shown a very important fight, and it's Lu again, and it's between T and someone else, and bro, this fight turns out to be really dangerous. I mean, their speed is so high that no one can even follow them. Just then Hiraku gets surprised. Because of that, his physical ability increases a bit, and due to that, he is literally able to observe their fight with his naked eyes. Even he is shocked, thinking, how are these guys so fast? Their fight is truly amazing. Axel is literally shocked watching their fight. And honestly, the battle keeps getting more and more brutal. They're throwing such powerful punches at each other that it's really fun to watch. She finishes it with a single punch, and here Hiraku has also understood that yes, these people really do have strength. And that's what happens. Finally, the last round of the fight begins. The one who wins this will become the champion of the tournament. And of course, it's between Pia and Makran. I mean, between Jabun and Pia. And bro, something really unexpected happens here. Jabun uses his webs, and with that technique, he defeats Pia. Everyone is shocked. The guy who had almost no chance has actually won the match. I mean, doesn't this feel a bit strange? Still, the guy just says, all right then, the tournament winner is none other than Jabutan. And that's where this episode ends. So, how did you like this episode? How was this explanation? If you liked it, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video with another explanation. Until then, take care. Goodbye.